What is up, boys, girls, ladies, and gentlemen? My name's Trey. Welcome back to another video. And I just want to do a public service announcement. This is the most comfortable chair I've ever sat in. Just want to put it out there. Don't know what type of chair it is. Don't know where you can find it, but it's extremely comfortable. So today marks 7 days post operation of having my ACL reconstructive surgery done with the Cadaver option. And it's been an absolute roller coaster up until this point. I've had feelings of like, oh, this is going to be easy. I'm going to be good tomorrow. I've also had feelings of like, my leg hurts so much, it would be better if I cut it off. I've also had feelings of me being an absolute failure because I wasn't able to do very basic things like calf raises or just standing on both of my legs. But I would say overall, we're making good progress. I have been able to work out pretty much every day since surgery. Obviously, not much on my leg per se, but I have been doing push-ups, bench press, dips, pull-ups, um, uh, RDLs for the hamstrings, only on my good leg though, not on my bad one. So, still trying my best to stay as active as possible. Still meal prepping. I haven't eaten out or really eaten off my diet in the last month and a half or so, ever since I actually tore my ACL. So weight's coming down. I feel like I'm getting stronger, especially because all my workouts have to be done without my leg drive. So if I'm doing bench, I have to obviously have my leg up on a surface, and I'm just doing it all chest, not pushing off my legs and really driving the weight up. So I feel like that's definitely helped me kind of grow strength in the muscles that I want them to be in, rather than just getting like overall strong, if that makes any sense whatsoever. And overall, I feel like we're progressing, not nearly as fast as I would like it to be, since the gym is pretty much my only happy place. So, not being able to go there, especially because, yes, I am working out, but I'm not supposed to be sweating or anything like that because I still have stitches in. I get these taken out on Tuesday. So, in 4 more days, I get my stitches taken out, and then I actually start my in person um, physical therapy, which I am excited to do. Hopefully, when I go, they'll say that I've made a decent amount of progress just kind of on my own before I actually go and do this stuff with them in person, because I do have an online physical therapist who has been sending me workouts and checking on my progression, and he says that I'm right on schedule to start phase 1 um, next week sometimes, because I'm still not able to put weight on my leg when it comes to like walking or hobbling around. I don't know if that is more like a mental thing or if my leg is weak. Like I'm not for sure why exactly I'm not able to. I know a lot of people, or at least other videos that I watch, they were already able to, walk on them without crutches and everything. So hopefully when I go see my physical therapist in person, he can just be like, you're more than strong enough. You just need to, kind of push through that mental barrier. I'm just afraid that I'm going to hurt myself and then set myself back. So anything that kind of scares me when it comes to my rehab, I reach out to my online physical therapist. He gives his recommendation, and then I'm going to bring it to my in-personal physical therapist just to make sure that they're on the same page. I'm doing the right workouts and everything like that. But yeah, if you're someone that's had ACL reconstructive surgery or you're about to have it, know that this first week is it's something. It is something. There's a lot of ups, there's a lot of downs, there's a lot of doubts that have creeped into my mind, and there are far more emotions that I have felt in this last week than I have probably felt in the last 10 years of my life, if I'm being completely honest with you. I will wake up and be like, oh, this is going to be a great day. My leg feels amazing. Like we're on the road to walking. And then as soon as I swing my leg off of the bed and blood goes to it, I'm like, I lied. This is awful. I'm about to die. I never should have got out of bed. I should have slept forever. I wish I would have died in my sleep. Like it's just, it flips pretty quickly. And then very simple things just make me extremely emotional. So I went to the store yesterday and I'm in the little power scooter things, obviously, because, yeah, right. So I'm in the little power scooter, and I know this lady had good intentions. I really know that she did. She was like, oh my gosh, hi, hello, it's a beautiful day. How are you feeling? And it pissed me off more than I can explain how much I was pissed off. I just wanted to fight this old woman because she was like, oh, it's a beautiful day. Oh my gosh, aren't you having a good day? And I looked at her and I was like, I hope you have a good one. And I didn't say anything else. I really just wanted to start strangling her because, like, obviously I'm not having a good day. Look at my leg. I'm in a power scooter. But that's maybe because my emotions just aren't in check because I don't have the gym to really check them. Like, yes, I'm working out, but I'm not. I used to run 3 to 4 miles a day. I know I'm fat. Don't worry about that. But I was still running. I'm still have pretty good cardiovascular health. I just like to eat donuts and spaghetti. Well, really just anything in excess. I like to eat. I like to eat, but I also like to work out. So really, if I didn't work out the way that I do, I would probably be 400 pounds by now. But at least if I work out and I eat too much, it kind of ends up in the middle where I'm like, oh, well, in my opinion, if you look at me, you're like, oh, he kind of works out, but he also likes cookies. And you know what? That's just kind of the shape that I'm in right now. So trying to lock in, get shredded so that by the time I'm able to run and walk and jog and do some plyometrics and stuff like that, I will weigh less and it'll be less pressure on my knee. So hopefully that'll also make recovery easier and, dear Lord, faster, I guess. But I'm still shooting for about 15 months, or I'm shooting for 15 months. That's kind of the average that I've seen across the board when it comes to watching people's YouTube videos, talking to my doctor, physical therapist, nurse practitioner, asking ChatGPT, Gemini, DeepSeek, and they were all like, if you're very sedentary, you don't work out at all, your goal is about 15 months to return to like sports and like active, competitive stuff like that. Not saying that I ever want to do that again, but I'm going to shoot for 15 weeks or 15 months because I'm like, if it's anything faster than 15 months, I'm going to feel really excited. 15 months is the average for somebody who's sedentary, doesn't work out at all, is overweight, eats bad, doesn't take care of their body. I would like to think that I take care of my body a little bit better than that. So 15 months, I wish it was 15 weeks. 15 months is my goal. And then anything before that is just icing on the cake. If it takes longer than that, though, it just takes longer than that. Oh well, like it is what it is. It's just kind of like a lifelong thing now of me having a bum knee, basically. So whatever. I also have started taking supplements again, which could all be placebo. If I'm being honest with you, I'm not too terribly sure, or necessarily how I'm even supposed to track that because I haven't been taking any of them for about 3 months, and then after surgery, I was like, you know what, it's probably a good idea to start taking all these things. Hopefully, it kind of speeds up my recovery process. And I've been drinking a little over a gallon of water a day. I'm actually going to make a separate video showing you all the supplements I take and also the items that I think you have to have when it comes to recovering from ACL reconstructive surgery, or maybe you're just having knee surgery, or really just if you've injured yourself, if you have a partial tear on your ACL, if you have a strain on your MCL, LCL, meniscus, anything like that. I have some items that I would highly recommend you get because I think they have really saved my mental state throughout this process. Not that, I mean, not that it's really going to heal you faster or anything, but it's just the convenience of having these items that I'm going to talk about in probably my next video. Godsend, God tier, highly recommend you get those. Yeah, it's kind of update. I felt so good this morning and I was riding the high. As soon as I got out of bed, I did my workout, did all my push-ups, I did my sit-ups, did my pull-ups, I did my stuff for my leg, and I was like, it's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna have this much energy all day. And then as soon as I got done working out, my energy has just plummeted. And also, everything takes so much effort to do. Like just getting out of the house, like getting from the inside of my house to out here makes me out of breath. It makes me tired, makes my arm hurt. This calf is always like flexed and sore now. Like just everything requires so much work. And that's kind of the hard part about this because, yeah, I would love to go outside and do things, but getting in a car is like an entire workout in and of itself. And it could just because I'm weak and I need to work out more, and like I need to get my cardiovascular up, but I don't I don't know. It's difficult. It's difficult, and I'm not having a good time. But I kind of forgot that I even had a garage or chairs in my garage. If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't come out here too terribly often. But this is like my extent of getting out the house besides me going to the grocery store if I need to do that in the next couple of days. Like I say, if you're somebody who's going through surgery, if like I say, you sprained any parts of your leg, you had surgery on any parts of your leg, or you're just dealing with like herniated discs, if you're dealing with back pain, elbow pain, knee pain, shoulder pain, any type of pain, just pain, highly recommend you start rehabbing, even if nothing's wrong with it. If you go get it checked out and nothing's wrong with it, highly recommend starting those rehabs, because once your joints go, or your ligaments, or your tendons, or whatever the case may be, it's only an uphill battle from there. Trust me, I would know. And I also got my handy dandy identification wristband on just in case anything happens to me when I go to physical therapy. I'm probably gonna take it off actually today, but I was like, hey, if I slip and fall in the shower, at least you know who I am. When cops, what? How would they know I fell? You know what? I would like to do a challenge to where I act like I get in the shower and then I turn my phone off and I see how long it takes for someone to come check on me, because I think that could be kind of an interesting thing to do. So if you're somebody who hasn't checked up on their friends in a while, you do that. Probably like once a week. Give your friends a call. Just make sure they're doing okay. The world's tough out here. Everything's super expensive. Houses are $1 million for a shed with no amenities, and then another $300 for HOA fees for that shed. It's wild. But yeah, man. Oh, this chair though. I tell you what. I have to go to sleep right here. I lied. I got so much stuff to do. I got homework to do. I got videos to edit. I got so much stuff to do. Yes, like I said, a weekly update. Again, just to go over it. Absolute roller coaster. It's been tough. And well, my phone said it was overheating, so I had to move it, I guess, out the sun or whatever. So, yeah. That's it. 7-day update. I'll see you probably on Tuesday when I go see my nurse practitioner and we get the stitches taken out and we can see how bad or how good, I guess, my leg looks compared to the nasty gauze that it has on it now. So, if you're new to the channel, like I said, my name's Trey. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and the like button, as it helps my channel grow. And I would greatly appreciate it, because I just want to bring this good content, letting you know what it actually looks like going through ACL reconstructive surgery. Because if you're somebody who's about to have it, if you're nervous, if you're scared, I understand. Because I was the exact same way, and I went through it. But I want to let you know that you'll get through it. It won't be fun. It will suck. It will suck a lot. It will be painful. It will be very painful. But if you're getting your leg fixed, you're about to get your life back on track. And that's really what's important. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.